welcome back to another edition of A3K's Vinyl Review. I am A3K. Welcome. Today we are going to be doing a vinyl review of a soundtrack. Now, many of you may know this. If you don't, you should. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's my favorite movie. My favorite movie of all time is La Bamba. I get a little bit of flack from it from the guys because I know there are better movies out there. But really, this is the one movie that stuck with me since I was a little kid. My grandma recorded it for me. I don't even think I knew who it was about. I just knew that I liked the music in the movie, and the characters that were in it were amazing. You have Isai Morales, who plays Bob, who's Richie's brother, who's like a badass motorcycle guy. And then there's Richie, who is a 16-year-old rock star that goes to high school. And it's a true story. It happened in real life. They're actually, the Valenzuela family is from Pacoima, California, which isn't too far away from me in the beautiful San Fernando Valley. And so today we're going to be doing a vinyl review of the La Bamba soundtrack. Now this soundtrack I got on eBay, and it wasn't too expensive, but what I really think is cool about it, it's actually it's a UK import, put out by London American Recordings. What's weird is, I didn't think that the movie La Bamba garnered a UK soundtrack repressing, which is kind of funny. But I have the vinyl right here. Here's the sleeve. It's actually a Los Lobos advertisement for all the other Los Lobos albums. It's cool because Los Lobos actually did most of the music for the movie La Bamba. Anytime you see Lou Diamond Phillips singing, spoiler alert, it's not Lou Diamond Phillips, sorry. It's actually the singer from Los Lobos. And Los Lobos is a really popular Mexican rock band. Most famous for the movie La Bamba, but they also have, their own records and their own albums and stuff like that. Like I said, it's a UK import, so let's pull this bad boy out. So there you go, London American Recordings. And it's really cool. All the music you hear in the movie, you're going to hear on the soundtrack. Even all of Richie Valens' songs that are in the movie. And you're also going to get the songs, the Buddy Holly songs. Even Brian Setzer's in this movie. He plays Eddie Cochran. Richie, 16-year-old kid, quits high school, does music full time. And he goes on this tour, which unfortunately he was in a plane crash. A famous day, the day the music died. It was Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens. And the pilot obviously died in this terrible plane crash. They were trying to fly, to the next city. The weather was way too bad to be flying, but the bus wasn't a good option either. So unfortunately we lost all those great musicians in one day. Sadly though, Richie Valens was one of them. He just got started recording music and becoming a full-time artist, so imagine what could have been. But anyways, we're here to celebrate and we're here to talk about the soundtrack for the movie La Bamba, and it's actually really good. It has the classic Richie Valens songs, but also has Crying, Waiting, Hoping, which is a Buddy Holly song, and then it even has what I call Bob's entrance music, which is a song by Bo Diddley called Who Do You Love, and it sets the tone perfectly for Bob's entrance. He's riding, he's on his Harley, and just kind of take you to a scene that's in the movie. Bob and his girlfriend or fiance or whatever, they're in I don't know if this probably didn't happen in real life, but I like to think it did. They're in a trailer home, not rich people, and she looks at him and he pours himself a shot, and she's like, "I'm pregnant." And then he just looks at his glass and takes a sniff, and she's like, "Weren't you gonna say anything?" "What's there to say? It's not my first or my last." And he takes a shot, and a riot ensues, and it's it speaks to the point of how crazy this man was. Lou Diamond Phillips is awesome in the movie, but Isai Morales definitely, I think, steals the show by being just Bob. And check out the La Bamba soundtrack if you are a fan of the movie La Bamba. If you've heard of the movie La Bamba, do yourself a favor. And if you're into collecting vinyl, absolutely, I would collect this album in a second. Like I said, I got it on eBay, so it's not really hard to find. I think I just got lucky and I got a London pressing, as opposed to the US pressing, which was put out by Slash Records. Slash Records is another weird thing because they have bands like the Germs and X and the Misfits and Los Lobos. So, I mean, they're an LA-based label, so it kind of makes sense that they have LA-based artists, but it's kind of weird. It's cool at the same time, though. But anyways, thanks for joining us on another vinyl review. Now, and this isn't really so much a review of the record itself. It's more of a history lesson, and it's also how I feel about the record and what it kind of means to me. And to me, this album just brings back you know, good childhood memories. Even today, I mean, I can bust out my record player, and you know, when the family comes over, we all just jam out to the La Bamba soundtrack, which is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. And anyways, guys, thanks for joining us for another edition of A3K's Vinyl Review. Click on the links for my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff too. If you guys have any requests, or you guys want me to review a specific album, write it down in the comments, let me know, and I will get right on that. But till next time, guys, I'm A3K. Thank you very much. Goodbye.